Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but no. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. De Kock, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Hendricks, his opening partner today.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Big edge. Where's that going? Sundar showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. South Africa, 17 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. End of the over. South Africa 19 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
They'll get at least one hit. Everyone's gone up. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
De Kock left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer. 5 runs added in that over. South Africa 24 for none.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that just didn't stick. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
South Africa are now 34 for none.
Worked away. That's a nice single. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. De Kock, fortunate there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Going with spin now. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely played. Runs 1. Massive outside edge. Oh, what a chance. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. South Africa, 61 for none.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200 at least.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Out. Super catch right on the boundary.
Markram coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
Brevis, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brevis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sunda has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Markram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh boy. Too full and got what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 12th over. South Africa now on 109 for 2.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
They'll get at least one here. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here.
End of the 14th over. South Africa now 121 for 2.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Brevis, fortunate there. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Breitsker just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
South Africa now 126.
Sunda back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket will do nicely. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Ferreira, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here. End of the over, 10 runs from it. South Africa are 137 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nicked it and gone straight to the keeper. Ah, fantastic catch.
Ryan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Worked away. It's a nice single. Sunda getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. And dropped. Shot. Should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 19th over. South Africa are now 157 for 5.
Sunda to wrap up the innings. Nicely played. Runs one. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 163 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Ended the first over, ending up now 1 for 9.
Bosch, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out! What a screamer!
Dubé, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. India 24 for 1.
3 overs gone and the bowlers are holding steady, not letting them get away too much. The run rate is 8 to 10 and over, so it's pretty evenly poised at the moment.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on 30 for 1.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Spanked it. Fielder didn't even see that. Great hook shot for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now on 37 for 1.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Going with pace now. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Runs one. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer.
In the seventh over, Indiana are now 52 for 1. Change of ball, the leading pacer is coming into the attack.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. It's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India, 60 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return back from the deep. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There'll be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bosch coming back into the attack. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least 1 here. That's a solid shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle. Beats the field with a great shot. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Chance to run 2. Nicely played. Runs 1. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nice shot. Runs possible. Rabada back into the attack. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Shot, should be runs here. Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the 13th over. India are now 95 for 1. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 14th over. India are now on 97 for 1.
Williams back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the edge. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And taken. Superb bowling.
Verma, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a solid shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 107 for 3.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Couldn't get it through the field. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 3 runs added in that over. India 110 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Edged it.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. South Africa will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Ferreira, the spinner, coming into the attack. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicked it. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Sharma just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. India are 125 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. Left alone, taken by the keeper. Have to go for it now.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. No, it hasn't stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Sundar, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Not tempted to play at that one.
Sharma doesn't offer a shot.
Edged. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.